way are we going? Okay, we're going. Okay, we're rolling. I got one positive thing to say. I like the cats. I have a cat, so I like the cats, even though my cat is nasty. The cats are nice. I think I'm stuck. I just couldn't play no more. Yes. Ooh. Oh, we're in the sewers. Okay.
We won't hold back.
Immune, immune, immune. They're just immune. Yeah, second win and I got wrecked. What was I saying about this game? How it makes Cloud look like a bitch? I hate that. I hate that. How come he's not rocked? Like, he hits me once and I fly. I hit him with a braver and he's like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Finally. Why is my team having such a hard time with this? I feel like they're not doing anything.
Let's try that again.
I mean, yeah, sometimes they heal me. That's me. I gave them that materia.
Sorry. Going in. You're mine. Now you're in for it.
Stay strong.
Sorry. That's that.
That's the way to do it.
I don't know, man. If your back is turned, you shouldn't be invulnerable to shit. You should be 3 times as vulnerable. No poise. Moogle metal. You know, we need those. Are we gonna do the climb? I can't wait to do the climb. Climbing the wall, the avalanche wall. Huh.
We won't hold back.
You can't see shit. That's the thing. It's like sometimes it's hard to react. It's really difficult to react to what's going on because there's just so much crap all over the fucking screen. So tacky. You just standing there, Barrett? Just chilling?
Gotta be careful. Feeling good.
Look at Tifa chilling.
Brace yourself.
That's a win.
I think it's funny that Cloud and Barrett, big men they are, they can't punch, they can't kick. No, that's all Tifa. Can't do like a little drop kick real quick? Do a little kick to stagger your opponent? No? Oh, okay. Sorry, Tifa. A Tifa, best girl. Oh man. Okay. You guys good? Did you guys figure it out? You guys can't just. You guys can't jump. Fucking 7 feet. Come on, guys. A bunch of world-class athletes over here. Can't jump a fucking wall. And I'm just thinking of like the sewer system in Elden Ring right now. How fucking scary that was. It was treacherous.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
She's a better fighter than anybody. I don't understand why Cloud's telling her shit. It should be Tifa like, come on guys, keep up. With them big titties. They never get in the way. Huh? Alright. Didn't I just come from there? Okay, yeah. So that means that... I gotta use this. It's just so samey. And everything's blocked. And these fucking world-class destroyers of worlds can't even fucking... Hey, Barrett, can't you fucking shoot the rubble? What's up, all of a sudden? I thought he could shoot rubble. Alright, here we go. More? No, I feel like I've been here. Please, no. This place is too plain and whack. I don't want to be here. I just want to get to the Shinra building and, like, enjoy that. It's actually this way now. Let's crank it. Oh, let's sit down first. Let's just take a quick chill pill, guys. Come on, Cloud. The planet is crying. Come on, Cloud. Oh, I know. I know I shouldn't be exploring, but it's locked anyway. Fuck it. Wait a minute. I'm gonna check the vending machine. Because I think that the vending machines, if you really want people to use the fucking vending machines, put like secret items in secret areas. Like the vending machine in the sewers has this and that. But they really don't. I like the jazz. I dig the jazz. The musicians did their job. No extra shit. So why the fuck are you here? Whatever. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking that maybe the key was in the vending machine. Buy the fucking key, you know, if you want. Options are nice. Oh, look at that little discoloration. I like details like that. Don't get used to it, right? Oh, what the fuck, Leslie? I hate this guy. Why do they have to make this guy a thing? Just let me climb the fucking wall. The avalanche wall. If you're gonna come with us, you better fight.
Gonna take you all out.
One by one, we are all done.
Want some more?
Everybody, yeah, get on that one rat. Come on, everybody. Pathetic.
Ain't got nothing on me.
You think that the deeper you go into the sewers, the tougher shit would become. But no. Or the more, you know, diverse the monsters or whatever. Can I go back? Oh, thank God they let me go back. I just gotta, I have to save my curiosity. Nope. Okay. Duly noted. What is this, Final Fantasy 12? Get this shit out of here. Ah, yeah. How about this? I'll come back when I'm done with the sewers. It's gonna be a lot of this shit. Right. We're doing it live. Fuck it. We always do it live. Alright. So, I didn't progress much, but I brought us to a point where I think there's going to be a boss battle. Get you guys to understand that I don't suck, per se. I don't want to say that I'm good at the game because it's so easy. I'm not good at the game. I'm doing the bare minimum, and we're getting through, you know? So, let me put on the sound. There we go. Oh, that's loud. That loud. Okay, back to the sewers, the unabridged edition. And I can't run, which tells me that the game is probably loading, maybe. Yeah, the game's loading, I think. It's loading something big, maybe. I mean, if this was Elden Ring, I would have gotten on my horse and I would have fucking put my sword right up his ass. And if this was Elden Ring, man, come on, Cloud, are your boots too nice? Are your boots too nice? You can't fucking get into the water waist deep? Ex-soldier? So-called. Oof. I hate that your limit breaks can miss. Yeah, even the main, like the big limit breaks, they can miss. If there's a wall between you and your enemy, man, you're gonna miss. You're gonna hit the wall. Somebody cracked this guy open. Somebody's out here.
Not looking good.
Just gangbanging me. How come I can't throw people around? I get thrown around all the time. You fucking bitch-ass game.
Let's try that again.
Man, if this was Elden Ring, we'd be stealing moves from the bosses. We'd be bosses ourselves. We'd be the fucking boss. Thanks, Tiff. I keep saying Tiff. It's just that a lot of the English guys, man, a lot of the British guys, they say Tiff. Hi, Tiffa. Where's Tiffa? Tiffa, you coming? So I say Tiff. It's like Tiffany. Nah, it's supposed to be like Like German Tifa. Because there's a lot of German white Nordic stuff. So her name is, Tifa. Like, a tiefling, a little Tifa. Little Tifa. Tifa lass. Which is ironic because of her fucking huge rack. Gotta put that shit in a burlap sack to fit, boy. You can tell that fucking top was improvised. Years of trial and error to get that shit to hold in those massive mammaries. So that was the excuse they used for her titties, was she's wearing a sports bra now. That's why they had to nerf her rack. Come on, why are you nerfing titties? That is so sex negative. What happened to sex positivity?
Give it back.
What? Why you... No. If this was the original game, he would have been like, yeah, right, how much, bitch?
Give it back.
No. Wanna be Sephiroth? It's like Sephiroth's weak nut
That's not a key.
gave birth to this bitch-ass motherfucker. I know, it's his jewelry. Guy wants to be looking fine.
That's not your pendant either.
Oh! Subtlety.
Were they family?
Family.
No.
Is it your family, boy? It's just... The voice acting is so bad. Why do we have a fucking backstory for this motherfucker?
All just a dream.
And what is it with Nomura? They're always like over-designing these fucking characters. Why has his hair got more polygons than fucking entire games? Why?
Plus,
It's just the decisions about the decisions just baffle me. And look at the skin. You can look at all the pores, all the the subtle discolorations that everybody has. Why?
no.
She's got more pores than him.
Time to wake up.
Look at the pores on her shoulders.
Forget.
Why are we putting pores on people? Look at the pores on her cheek. Why are we putting pores on people if you haven't designed a fucking world? I'm gonna need a lot more heft before I'm through.
6 months ago. On that day, Corneo picked her as a bride, and on the next, she vanished without a trace. But before she did, she gave it back. Salt on the wound. Pain cost me a small fortune.
Why did you want to come down here?
Revenge. I know I need to let go, but I can't. I need closure, because without it, I'll never be able to move on.
Where's my bong, boys?
As long
Right
as we get
here.
topside, we're still in.
I don't think they ever said topside in the original, but I like that addition.
You all right?
You're all right, motherfucker. Because somebody you love died. You're all right.
Follow me.
Man. I'm trying to think of what would have been a good point to stop in the story. Because 50% of the story in the original was in the first disc. And the rest was spread over the second and third discs. I think the second disc probably has maybe 45% of the game. And then the rest, the very tippy tip, is on that third disc. They could have ended this game right after Calm. Actually, no. They could have ended this game this could have been a 2-part game. Like 2 discs. If it's so big. I'm sorry. 1 second. Hello? Hey, what's up?
Are you hungry?
A little bit. A little bit.
Fine, 'cause I'm like by the Wendy's, so I figured I'd stop there before I came to the house.
Oh.
That's up to you, though.
It's alright. Can you just get me like a big drink, honey?
A big drink?
Yeah.
Sure you don't want like a little sandwich or anything?
If you can get me one small one, that'd be great.
Okay. Alright,
All right, thanks, honey. All right, love you. Bye. Uh they could have made they were so afraid that the game was never that big. It was big for PlayStation 1 standards. But I argue that fucking Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas were as long or wait, they made worlds. Why couldn't they do that, man? Fuck. This is why like I think it's such a load of shit. Why they took so long. Because first of all, they took so long and the story was too big. Well, first of all, you've had many developers who have created worlds upon worlds. I mean, these motherfuckers already had a foundation to create, the engine on and all this whole world in. I almost feel like they should have given it to a Western developer. I mean, even the Japanese were doing it. I mean, look at Capcom. Banger after banger. Capcom. I mean, what was the last bad game that Capcom released? Like, flagship. You could say it was Resident Evil 3 Remake because it was so cut. Now, that game was cut down. But still, you couldn't make the argument that it was too big to fit into one PlayStation 4 or 5 disc. Eat shit in a Blu-ray. So that's why I think that Part 1 of Final Fantasy ends when you leave Midgard, and Part 2 ends either when you leave Costa del Sol, which is a perfect way to end it, have the big battle on the ship, and then you get to Costa del Sol, and then you see the bitches in bikinis and everybody having a good old time, and it's like, all right, motherfuckers, but we still gotta go get Sephiroth. And then, Part 2. And then Part 2 would begin with Barrett's backstory, which is kind of how it goes. After Costa del Sol, it's like Barrett's story for the next 2 to 5 hours. And then Red 13, and then back to Cloud, and then Sid. And it was so well done and almost relentless, the pace that the original had. That this one, like, I don't feel anything anymore. And I think that that's why they're adding so many new storylines. I mean, this motherfucker, why do we need that emotion? I'll tell you why. Because the story doesn't move fast enough for you to be like, oh, we're trying to get Eris. Oh, we love Tifa. Oh, everybody's got something of an untold backstory. Holy shit, everybody was a mystery. And I feel like they ruined the mystery with the pacing of this game. Let's keep going. This sobriety is killing me inside. Nope, can't really talk to him, so that's over. And obviously, don't explore, no point.
That twisted
Oh, look.
piece of shit. I'm gonna enjoy beating him to a pulp.
Who, Tetsuya Nomura?
Huh?
Please. Fine.
Why does everybody sound like Cloud? Just lazy. Hire more people who sound different, motherfuckers. I feel like everybody who's not Cloud and Barrett, I feel like there's a lot of people who are being voiced by Cloud and Barrett. And if it's not them, it sounds enough like them to where it doesn't make a fucking difference. What is this, some kind of fucking hyper-realistic, serious drama? It's not. The characters gotta be very well defined. I would get all the motherfuckers that sound like Cloud, and I would be like, get the fuck out of my studio. Only one person sounds like Cloud. And that person is maybe Zack. But other than that, no, just Cloud. Cloud is Cloud. And Cloud sounding like Zack and Zack sounding like Cloud, it's its own bag of bullshit. It's its own can of worms. Sephiroth too. But even then, Sephiroth didn't know who the fuck Cloud was. Not really. It's like Cloud is like chasing Sephiroth, and Sephiroth is like, who the fuck are you, bro? Huh? What? Nibelheim? Nibelwine? Quit bitching at me. I'm Sephiroth. I don't get it. I don't know who you are. I don't remember you. I remember that Buster Sword, because Cloud shoved it up my ass. But at the time that Cloud shoved the Buster Sword up a fucking Sephiroth's ass up in Nibelheim, I think Cloud still had his mask on. Cloud doesn't really take off his mask until he fucking walks away from Sephiroth thinking that he's killed him. But enough spoilers. It's like the story was fine and it was convoluted as it was. Fuck that kid. I did not consent. I'm gonna rest. I'm hoping for a big boss. Got fucking Al Di Meola up in this bitch. Al Di Meola. Yeah, play those modes, motherfucker. You run those scales, son.
It's Leslie. Got some urgent info for the Don.
I like Corneo. I've always liked Corneo. His name is Corneo, a corny motherfucker. I hate that they call him Corneo. It should be Corneo. Or they should call him Corneo, like corny.
It's them I came to talk about.
That's the first Glock I seen in this game. Okay. Okay, guys. Don Corneo is not that cool. Don Corneo is not this cool. Don Corneo is not a retired adventurer at level 88, okay? Level 50. They were sexy, though.
The plate study was meant to be an unprecedented tragedy, claiming countless innocent lives.
Yeah, we know that. I know that because I played the original.
The little kid was organized an evacuation.
And it was told perfectly well in the original. Nah, I'm gonna get this sucker.
Shinra is going to abandon Midgar.
Break yourself, motherfucker.
Close to paradise. I was invited to be a part of it. Dawn of a new and improved wall market.
Another thing, you know, the wall market looks like it's, a lot of the places looks like it's topside, and it shouldn't look like that. It looks squeaky clean. The original was just so grimy. It was even though it was like primitive graphics, block design. They look like Legos. There was so much flavor and personality in like the little lines people would say, people hiccuping, drunks slumped up against the wall in their own fluids. It was just a nasty, sticky little section of the game, and the tone was nailed perfectly. And by the tone was nailed perfectly, I mean that they did just enough in the text, in the graphics, in the photography, in the matte paintings, enough to get your mind going, enough for you to be like, ugh, yeesh, ugh. If I wasn't Cloud, if I was just walking around these streets, I might get shanked and robbed. That's how it felt. And some people would just like bump into you and rob you. It wasn't like in this one where like, you know, you get into a fight and you get robbed during the fight. No. You could get robbed in the train. There was a dude who, I think Johnny bumps into you. And like you can either quickly confront him or he goes with the cash. He takes your cash. Like $5, not a lot, 50 or $5. But if you're quick enough, like in your second playthrough almost, or if you decide to start the game over, go to a previous save, you could actually run back and confront him and be like, hey, you know what you did. And you even get the dialogue option to either bluff or puss out. So you could either be, never mind, or be like, you know what you did. You go, if you tell him you know what you did, he gives you the fucking money back and he leaves pissing himself. Where's the urine, man?
I'll be lucky to live another week. Leslie.
You know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 1998, and it reminds me of Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes for the GameCube. And I used to be so angry because I would look at the graphics of the remake, the GameCube remake, and I would be like so blown away. I'm like, these make me so horny. It's sexy. It was so well done. It was smooth. It was idealized. It's what your mind thought of, you could conjure when you played Metal Gear, and you would play PS2 games and shit, and you would be like, oh, I wonder if it holds up, because your memories change, to accommodate kind of like your present, So I would play, I would go to Gene's house, I'd go to your house, and we'd play the Twin Snakes, and I remember that I was so fucking pissed and angry, and I told you, I was like, how, because everything, now everything has to have like, now it's like twice as long, and it needs to have like super elaborate ninja choreography, Matrix infused choreography. What is it? A Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Why do I bring those movies up? Because those were like the most. Those were the action movies that had reached a level of art that it just, everything was infused with it from then on. Everybody had to be a ninja. Everybody had to dodge bullets. Everybody had to go into bullet time. Everybody had to fly and do crazy, super choreographed, super polished, non-sloppy fighting. And I would tell you, Gene, this game is perfect, except for the fact that they ruined it. They wrecked the gameplay was fine, but they wrecked all the cutscenes, and they should have. I don't know if they changed the voice acting, but they should have left it the same, because the original, while imperfect, was creepy, and it had its own atmosphere and its own tone, and it really cut deep, I think. So I think that in spite of its flaws, the original voice acting of the original Metal Gear Solid was perfect, because it's perfect for what it was supposed to do and what it was. And that's how I feel about, except this is way worse. It makes me want to go back and play the Twin Snakes to see how badly they fucked it up, or if it was just all in my head. Because I didn't play the whole game. I only played those few sections, and I was just so disgusted by the level of juvenile, cool filler that they put in there. The edgy, cool filler. It's like, what bothered me is that the originals had the flavoring of a film epics, and this one has got the flavoring of a modern game instead of a. It doesn't even feel like a modern game in a lot of ways, to be honest. The only thing modern about it is the sparks, the beauty of the momentary sum of the art, because the art is really uneven, when it comes to like the actual world, the quality, like the dramatic shift in quality between what you would focus on, from the backgrounds to the stuff that you could interact with, which is totally limited. The stuff that you can interact with, I mean, that's a joke. You can't even jump. And you know what? Dark Souls 2 had a similar feeling, but it felt way more open. You don't have a jump button. You could do something of a jump, but there were still, walled obstacles and debris and artificial obstacles that the game would have to impede your progress. Granted, it didn't have any of this shit where it's like telling you to go back, and it's like, warning, go back. At least Dark Souls 2 never did something that bold-faced and lazy. At least in Dark Souls, I mean, there was a pile of shit that was like maybe 2 feet high that theoretically your character could vault over, and like it was blocked off for like 60 hours, like 30 to 60 hours, some insane shit like that for average players. But
I was gonna let you run your own.
what do I know?
Give you a piece of the action. What a shame. Pop quiz time, kiddo. Villains like us only divulge our evil plans in a certain situation. But what is that situation?
You think
You've already won.
you've already won. Goodbye.
He should have said correct and shot him anyway.
You were talking about the Sector 7 plan. Keep talking, asshole. Ah! Over there! Over there, look! Don't try to bullshit us. But that's the thing. It's not technically bullshit when it's true.
You know, instead of Cloud like putting his sword like on his neck, I really wish Tifa would have like hit him from the back, like in the kidney, and like he would have gone to his knees, and then she would have just like just fucking got him in a headlock, and like the camera goes in, and you just see her fucking muscular. They didn't give her no muscles in this fucking game. She should be like Gina Carano or some shit, you know. She does the hand-to-hand fighting, and she puts out more damage than Cloud, who's got a Buster Sword, and Barrett, who's got a Gatling gun attached to his arm. So I don't understand why they made her so skinny and harmless. This guy again, huh? Boring. Recycling, padding. Oh God.
First him, then Corneo.
Oh God. I don't feel confident about this. I got no poise. And I still take damage. I block and I still take like 500 damage. Why do you have a block button then? Block is just so that you don't fucking fall on your ass. You get taken out for fucking 3 seconds and shit. It's like Devil May Soft. Soft Devil May Cry.
Don't overdo it.
I wish I could have done that. Whatever, Cloud. You don't want to let the player do something cool? There you go, Tifa. Gotta go to go. Oh, I got Omni Strike. Balls. Tifa don't give a fuck. Oh, brother. This fucking camera. I guess the game wants me to change around when the camera changes. I should change character. Oof. That was badly timed.
Let's try that again. Brace yourself.
Ah. I can't even look. Oh. Sorry, I was locked in. Oh, how did I miss that? That's embarrassing.
So long. Keep it together.
All right. Watch and learn. Big fire.
For Tifa.
Leave that on. Still. Right.
Well, what'd you bring him? What did you expect? I didn't bring him to the fight. Are those your children? They keep coming. They keep coming. Don't get mad. What is this cualquiera shit? I don't think so. These children. You little bastards. Oh. Still hit his ass. Ooh, that's awesome. Get it, Tifa. Fuck him up, Tifa. Yes. Amazing. Show him you don't give a fuck, Tifa. Shit. You know, the dodging sucks in this game. It's like, don't even bother. Oof. What an angel.
I got this.
Embarrassing. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Bullshit. Woo! Oh, what was that? Bullshit. Oh, come on. I didn't even see that. Let's see. Well. No. Tifa. Ah, oh, come on. Ah, oh, come on. I'm gonna die. Ooh. I like her moves. Get it, chicken. I gotta heal. I'm dead. He's almost dead. Come on. Oh, no! Not Tifa! Tifa! Oh, she's just unconscious. It's okay, guys. She's just unconscious. Nobody died. Nobody died. You fell unconscious. Nobody dies here. Nice if somebody died. It's kind of about death. Oh, this dark aesthetic. It's because it's supposed to be a grim story, but not this cheesy ass shit. Oops. I just want to see Tifa's point of view. I just want to see the camera on Tifa the whole time. Somebody, one of these modders, do that, please. Give me Tifa cam. Tifa cam? Tifa cam? Time to go. Bow, bow. See you guys next time. We'll beat him next time. I promise. You know.